If you're looking for advice when it comes to struggling to start, the one thing I said is you just start, you just go. If you have a timer, start timing your fast. If you're like, but Jerome, I can't, you can. All of us fast. If you sleep, you're fasting. Think about it this way. If you sleep for 7, 8 hours, which is what you should be doing anyway, maybe you don't eat anything 3 hours before bed. By the time you wake up, you're already 10 or 11 hours fasted. Then the next logical step here is, okay, maybe you're going to skip breakfast. Now you're 14, 15 hours fasted. If that's your limit, then you break. You break, you refeed, but because you're fasting for a shorter period of time, the way you should be eating should be cleaner. That only makes sense, because why would you eat 4,000 calories if you're only fasting for 15, 16 hours? If you can fast for 15 hours, you can fast for 15 hours and 15 minutes. If you can fast for 15 hours and 15 minutes, you can fast for 15 hours and 30 minutes. Build your fasting muscle. If you can fast for 16 hours, you can fast for 17 next time. 18 next time. It also doesn't mean that every fast that you do has to be progressively harder than the next. I think that's a really important thing here too. Many people who fast, they feel like if they fast for, let's say, 65 hours, every single fast after that has to be 65, 65, 65, 66, 68, 72, 90, 96, 128. It doesn't have to be that way. Sometimes what it means is if you get a 36-hour fast under your belt, then maybe it's time for a 16-hour fast, an 18-hour fast. Maybe it means that you're only fasting for a long period of time once a week, once every other week, once a month. What's important here is you are continuously hitting your timer and practicing imperfect consistency. When you say something like, I'm struggling to start, this is very broad. Are you struggling to start because you can't get past 16 hours? Because if you're already doing 16 hours, you've already started. If you can do 16 hours, what it also means then is it's time to start cleaning up the diet. It's time to start working on your cardio health. It's time to start working on your strength training and maintaining muscle and building muscle. It's time to start working on your mental health. It's time to start working on your sleep. I want people to remember, yes, this is obviously a fasting channel. Fasting is what I'm good at. Fasting is something that, and I've said this before, fasting is something that comes easy to me. I don't have an issue when it comes to fasting. I have a harder time when it comes to my diet and controlling my calories and the volume of my eating. But I've realized that while I'm good at fasting, I don't want to do 90-hour fasts forever. I also want to be able to eat more frequently, which then requires me to change the way I eat, to be better at the way I eat, to limit my calories when I eat. It's taught me to be better during my cardio sessions, to continue working on my cardio health. It's made me realize that I want to build muscle. I want to maintain muscle. I want to put as much muscle on me as I can so that I can have a better metabolic rate, so that my body can burn more calories at rest. Because burning more calories at rest means that you lose more fat. You burn more calories, obviously. Burning more calories also gives me the opportunity to eat more. Having good sleep improves rest and recovery, improves your mental health. So again, right? Like, keep figuring things out. Keep working on other things outside of just your fasting lever.